If you're watching this, you're among the 3% of people that understand that the future of work is going to look very different from what it is now. So keep watching. Let's see where we're heading. It's also exciting, right? Siri will recognize your voice even if you're 5 meters away from your phone. That new chatbot feels totally real. Self-driving cars are no longer fiction. You can analyze your DNA. You tried flying that drone for the first time, and you're thinking of buying a smart speaker to make your life so much easier. A few years from now, and that's something like 3 years, not 30, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, mass 3D printing, biotechnology, chatbots, virtual reality, deep learning, drones, augmented reality, smart objects will all be deeply enrooted in our everyday lives. Just like computers, phones, or electricity are for us today. Oh well, is this really gonna happen? And if it does, you'll adapt when the time comes, right? McKinsey published a report stating that 45% of all current tasks could be automated with present technology. The World Economic Forum estimates that 33% of jobs in 2020 don't even exist yet. Oh look, the supermarket just introduced self-cashier machine. You're at the airport checking in luggage. What the heck happened to all the real people at the check-in desk? Gone. Replaced by machines. But it's only the low-skilled jobs, right? Nope, think again. In 2012, there were 150,000 humans working on Wall Street. 3 years later, automation has cut that number down to 100,000. That's 1/3 gone. But it's only the mathematical and scientific jobs, right? Nope, think again. This Japanese insurance company, Fukoku Mutual Life Insurance, is already replacing all its human insurance claim workers with an AI system that will handle customers more efficiently. See these articles? They're written by algorithms, and we can't tell the difference with human written content.
It's not only a story about lower skilled people being impacted. This next wave of automation could displace a lot of highly paid white-collar jobs in the legal professions, in banking, insurance, accounting, and finance. Automation is going to impact all of us. We find that for 60% of occupations, 30% or more of the tasks that people do every day could be automated.
Dramatic increases in the ability of computers to think as well or better than humans. And that's really the game changer here, because that's something that we've never seen before.
Most journalists, tax consultants, marketeers, technicians, knowledge workers, lawyers, even the person editing this video right now will to some extent have been impacted or automated by technology in a couple of years.
To reinvent yourself when you're 20, it's difficult, but you do it. To do it again at 30, at 40, at 50, that's very high levels of anxiety.
Technology has allowed the emergence of what we call exponential organizations. These are exponentially fast-growing companies that leverage technology and require less employees but more tech-savvy ones. Basically, there's 10 million developers out there using increasingly simple and cheap technology to build new products and services. Some as young as 12 are already coding the future.
We believe that technology is a major driver of change in the world.
Job roles are slowly disappearing and being replaced by skill sets. Employers require you to know an ever-growing number of new and ever-changing fundamental skills in order to use the technologies they've implemented. Master the fundamentals and you can master the rest. A digital skills gap is growing for both mid-skill and high-skill level jobs. Before you know it, you've become irrelevant. But wait, what's this doomsday message? There's actually a way to leverage technology before it leverages you. And in fact, it's never been easier to do so. This might sound kind of corny, but it starts with the right state of mind. It starts with having a growth mindset, where you have the desire and the confidence that you can learn anything. Shift from your way, but only if you understand the fundamentals. And you have no excuse not to do so. How can you stay relevant if you can't talk the lingo? How can you stay relevant if you can't execute? Can you talk tech? Can you talk code? Can you talk data? Train yourself. Take your education in your own hands. Learn to code. Learn about behavioral psychology, automation tools, playing with data, user experiences. Be curious.
The future of jobs will be based on creativity and not productivity. We can't focus narrowly on specific technical or vocational skills as we look to jobs of the future. Any narrow skill set is susceptible to learning by AI. To succeed in the future, it's imperative we focus on skills that make us uniquely human and do jobs that only humans can do.
It is identifying what's the skills that is going to be differentiating and building on those capabilities. Human skills, those are going to increase in value, where you're talking about creative thinking, where you're talking about using your intellectual capacity, and then also in communications and industry knowledge.
We need to develop soft skills like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, cognitive flexibility, and creativity. So even though soft skills are hard to teach and test for in our educational context, they will make us uniquely prepared for a future that blends man and machine.
Animal has the instinct Machine have the intelligence, but human beings have the wisdoms. In the digital period, we have to think very clearly, what is the difference between human and machines?
We have to teach something unique. That is, machine can never catch up with us. In this way, 30 years later, our kids have the chance. Value, believing, independent thinking, teamwork, care for others. These are the soft part. The knowledge may not teach you that. Folks, that's why I think we should teach our kids on sports, in music, the painting, art. Everything we teach should be different from machine. If the machine can do better, you have to think about it.